Yeah, we're down here today at Silverstone on a windy and blustery day, but dry day, running the old 2019 RB15 and of course the all-new 2021 RB16B. It's always great to see a new car hit the track for the first time. So we've been lucky with the weather here at Silverstone today. A bit of wind, but dry conditions. So Sergio's first experience of the car. Max also getting to do a few laps. So mainly it's about making sure that all the basics are functioning okay, and before it all gets packed up and sent to Bahrain. Well, the car, due to the regulations, is very much a carryover. So the chassis is the same chassis that was used in Abu Dhabi, for example. But of course, all the periphery bits, a lot of those get revisited and changed. So it's an update, an extensive update, I would say. Hence the name 16B rather than being an all-new car. So obviously there's systems checks. It's a new engine from Honda on their side as well. So that's where the main focus is. You get some initial, feelings. But it's difficult in these conditions, this temperature. But obviously you'll get something, from it. He'll have a reference point from when he last drove the car. So it's a bit of information. You're always learning in Formula One. So any lap that you do, there's always something to learn. Even though it's a filming day, it's great for the drivers to be able to jump into what was the old car from a couple of years ago and reference that against RB16B. So it blows away their cobwebs and also gives them a brief experience of their car for the season. I think for Checo, after having driven for one team for so long, inevitably there's going to be quite a lot of differences, even just in procedure to the way that we operate. So any mileage that we've been able to give him is of huge value as he gets to know his new engineering team, how the mechanics works, how our meetings work, what's required of him as a Red Bull driver. So I think it's been invaluable these last couple of days for him. I think he's settling in very well. I mean, obviously he's been around for a while. He's a popular member in the paddock, and I think that you can see why. He's an easy guy to get along with. He's doing all his homework. He's been working hard over the winter. He's really grabbing this opportunity with both hands. It's good to see, the two drivers, and also Alex here as well, working with the two drivers. So, that's such an important part of the team. So, and the dynamic of the team as we develop this car. It was great to get the Honda agreement, through after the freeze was voted through. Thankfully supported, gratefully by the other teams, the FIA and the commercial rights holder. So, that enables us to fully focus on Honda's last year, in Formula One, to try and do the very best that we can, whilst behind the scenes gearing up, obviously to take on the challenge of the power unit and the operation of the power unit from 2022 onwards.